Hello, engineers. Hello, everyone. Because this is a common subject to all of you and it's applicable to not only engineers. It is about a book that I have written. The book name is Move Like Water. It's a book I have written based on Bruce Lee's teachings and that timeless lessons we can learn from him. In your life, you can find your flow, build your power, express your authentic self, and live with impact. That is the subheading of the book. So this book has been written in three parts. In first part, all three parts is there in this book itself. In first part, I have mentioned about Bruce Lee, his life, and various events in his life. And in the second part, the core lessons, what we learn from him, Bruce Lee's philosophy for growth. So in that, you can learn about be like water, that you must be adaptable, that is adaptability and fluid thinking. And the other one is heck away at the unessential, because whatever is not required in our life, like any movement which is not required in our life, those things which is not required, which waste our time, waste our money, and waste our focus, and dilute our focus, all those kind of things, and all those kind of emotions which is not required. So unessential things that we have to get rid of, those kind of things. So that has been explained in that chapter about the minimalism in even in thought and training and in life. You have to declutter your inner and outer world. That has been explained in that chapter. And other chapter is about express your authentic self, so that you can be a unique personality, so that you can bring out those values which will help you to grow in all areas of your life, and how everything can happen in your life in an automatic way without much thinking. So that is where your authentic nature will have a role. Then we have discussed in this book about discipline over motivation. So we are all hooked with motivation and a lot of motivational words and motivational lectures and motivational talks. We all people are hooked with a lot of motivations, but not in actual actions. Bringing discipline now in our life with a focus on what the work we have to do, this will bring more result. So daily training and commitment and mastery through consistent effort is explained in this chapter. And fearless living, about that also has been discussed. So courage in confrontations and in career, and how to confront your inner limitations. All this kind of has been discussed in this chapter. And the warrior mindset also has been discussed, how we will become balanced in our life with calm and power, and also to dealing with failure, criticism, and chaos in our life. So that is all about the core part of this book. We have discussed about many important values that we can learnings that we can apply in our life, and the application of this knowledge, wisdom in our modern age has been discussed in the part 3, where we have been discussing about mind like water, beautiful to become mindfulness and being focused, and how to bring the presence in our actions. And meditations and martial artist mind has been discussed in that. And also to move with purpose, whether it career and goals, pursuing excellence in our and not just fame, and defining success on your own terms. Many people define success on other people's terms. So here it has given importance to define your success in your own terms. And the other one important principle that Bruce Lee used to say is that of 10,000 kicks principle. That is where he is telling the importance of practicing one particular thing many times, then you are practicing many things for very, very few time. So that principle has been discussed here in the training everyday habits and rituals, and how you can design your daily growth practice. So this is all going to be very useful for your day-to-day life. Then to live with impact, influence, and legacy, leadership through character, building a legacy through self-mastery, and also about crafting your growth path and actions has been discussed there, creating your own philosophy of living. So many people, modern icons has been inspired by him, and few names has been discussed in this book. So it's a really a very practical reading where I have been asking you few questions so that whether you are following the same way that Bruce Lee used to do. So he used to get success, and how these principle has been affected in my life in different stages. So all those things has been discussed in this book, and I am very sure that this is going to be a very good read, and it make you a more authentic person, more successful person by reading this book. So please read this. You can search in Amazon. So the link has been given in the description. So you can buy using that link. So thank you very much. Hope that this book is going to be very transformative in your career and life. Thank you.